हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू IFAS। मैं हूं कविता और हमारे साथ आज जुड़ रहे हैं चेतन बरला। तो सबसे पहले चेतन, आपका स्वागत है हमारे इस चैनल पे एंड मैनी कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस टू यू। आपने CSIR नेट LS क्वालिफाई कर लिया है। सो बहुत बहुत बधाई आपको पूरी IFAS फैमिली की तरफ से। मैं चाहूंगी हम क्वेश्चन आंसर्स का सिलसिला शुरू करें। उसके पहले आप अपना एक इंट्रोडक्शन दे दीजिए हमारी ऑडियंस को। आपका थोड़ा बैकग्राउंड बता दीजिए, बैचलर्स का, मास्टर्स का, और आपकी जर्नी आपकी जर्नी CSIR नेट की।
Okay, myself Chetan Paratha and I'm from Rajasthan, Jaipur. I have completed my bachelor's from NGH Bikaner and I have done my master's from IIT Gandhinagar and I was preparing for my CSIR from the last few months and I have taken coaching classes from IFS Institute.
So you have completed your masters, or while the masters you were taking the classes?
Now I have completed my master's in May 2020.
Okay, so that's great. And what motivated you? क्या मोटिवेशन था आपका कि आपने CSIR नेट का एग्जाम देने का सोचा? लाइक यू हैड समथिंग प्लान फॉर योर फ्यूचर?
Yeah, actually I was thinking of joining as an assistant professor in some university or elsewhere. That's why I was inclined towards CSIR NET exam. My main focus was CSIR NET GRF, but still I achieved LS.
Okay, that's great. Even LS is achieved. You're eligible for the assistant professor post.
Yeah.
या एंड कैन यू टेल मी कि आप किस तरीके से आपका स्केड्यूल था, किस तरीके से आप पढ़ाई करते थे? व्हाट आवर्स, हाउ डिड यू डिसाइड योर कंप्लीट टाइम एंड हाउ मेनी आवर्स यू डेडिकेटेड टू स्टडी?
Basically, I studied for around 6 to 8 hours daily, and in that means few hours of lectures and notes, and this I was working with PYQs and question answers, means problem solving session.
Okay, so which subjects do you find are easy? So if somebody wants to start studying from today for CSIR net, should first do those subjects ताकि उनका थोड़ा confidence भी level up हो जाए?
Yeah, nothing is easy and nothing is hard if someone is studying. But it would be easy if we start from something we have already know something about. Like जैसे MSc में अगर आपने किसी भी particular subject को याद कर रखा है, you better to go with that. Solve their PYQs and question and answers, solve their previous year questions, give mock tests on that topics and all. With that we can start.
Okay, and what's your favorite subject? Like which subject do you like the most when you were studying?
When I was studying in my bachelor's, not in master's, my favorite was thermodynamics, but it is not in the syllabus of CSIR.
So we do have thermodynamics and statistical physics.
Not up to that extent.
Okay. And what about electrodynamics? Most of the students find electrodynamics very tough. So
Yeah, it is a bit tough subject. Actually my research project was in experimental kinetic metaphysics in my master's.
okay.
The theoretical subjects were out of my interest.
फिर आपका सॉलिड स्टेट फिजिक्स काफी अच्छा होगा अगर आपने कंडेंस मैटर फिजिक्स में रिसर्च किया है तो।
Last year I was studying quantum mechanics just before the exam.
Okay. Okay, and what about part A where we have general aptitude? So any special preparations for part A?
For part A, I was like go open-minded and freely. There must not be any tension in your head. Just to solve it very quickly and easily. And I have few questions like this and few videos if you watch upon them, the aptitude.
Okay. So yeah, the next question is related to time management only. So how would you schedule, like when you used to sit for mock test or something? So how did you manage your time? How was your division of time for each part?
In the main exam, I start with the part A thing because they are the easiest one. So you can tackle them very easily and very quickly. I have solved this in about 25 to 30 minutes to part A at max.
Okay.
Or means, and then I have given for part B and then part C. So if I have prepared for quantum mechanics, for example, so I would aim those questions first, and after that, those which I have not studied or I have studied least, I'll solve them at the last.
Okay. And for negative marking, you had some strategy that you will attempt only this much of questions to avoid negative marking or questions that you were not sure of. So you had just skipped those questions.
No, I was not sure of any question, then I would keep that particular question. And if there is something that I know, means there is some relation or there is some extent of the answer, I'm knowing that. So I would try to attempt the question.
Okay. So any tricks that you had developed when you were studying so that you can share with the audience?
For particular means answering the question, if we can eliminate the options, like there are four options, we can eliminate any two of them, and for the final answer, we can choose among the left one.
Okay. Yeah. Elimination technique is one. Yeah.
Helpful for that.
Yeah, so if you don't know, you're not sure, you can do elimination technique, you can do dimension analysis to eliminate the wrong answers and get to the right one. So yeah. And what are your future plans now? So one is you want to be an assistant professor, but other than that,
Other than that, I'm applying for a PhD.
okay, great.
Along with that, yeah.
Okay, that's great. And any message that you want to convey to the audience or anything that you have learned from your personal experience, like how would you tackle stressful situations or something, some advice to them?
For stressful situations, I would recommend to go out, have outing with friends, and talk to them, sit with family, and talk to your parents about what's going on and what is not. Means according to us, we are not willing to have this situation, but we are in that situation. We can talk to our friends and family.
Okay, okay. Thank you
This
so
is
much.
not like
Yeah, you
within
can.
a night. It takes time.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, so that was my last question, and thank you so much for joining with us. If you want to share something, you are free to share.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Okay, so thank you so much, and I wish you all the best for your future.
Thank you.
Okay.